What's going on? Thank you very much for clicking on the video, and this message is for all you guys that need a little encouragement on, overcoming some of our own inner demons and that kind of thing. So I mentioned to you I have quit drinking alcohol, and it does feel great. I do feel a lot of more energy. I feel more at ease, not as sad and depressed and all that. So it does make a difference to let go of that stuff. And it's not an easy thing to do, but it's not impossible. It's not hard. I stopped drinking probably almost 2 years ago, about a year and 10 months, and so I'm very happy with the outcome. I feel great. I don't back then you can go outside and meet with your friends, and you have a beer, and then you have like another beer, and it's like it kind of doesn't stop. So to stop drinking, you just have to really have discipline and put your mind to it, and you are able to do it. It's not hard, not impossible, and you are going to feel so much better. You're going to be able to have more energy. As I mentioned, most of the times we all kind of drink because we're used to it. Like, oh, hey, we're going to watch football, or we're going to a friend's house, or going to a party, or gonna, just drinking is kind of like part of society nowadays, and it's kind of part of the norm. So, but you don't have to drink. There's plenty of other alternatives. When I first stopped drinking, I was drinking Coca-Cola, Coke Zero. So I was doing a lot of, Coca-Cola, and then I switched to like iced tea, lemonade, water, juice, things like that, things that are more natural, better for your body. I know I'm not your mother, I'm not your father. I'm just trying to give you some advice on, how I did it. And, as I said, you go to the bar, you buy a beer for $8, $9. You get a second one, that's another, $8, $9. So, it's kind of like the money situation. It doesn't make sense. You go out and you have 2 to 3 beers, you're already spending $30 plus a tip, and then you got to figure out, okay, how am I going to get home? Am I going to walk home? Am I going to take a Lyft, take an Uber? So there's a lot of different things that kind of affect your life when you drink. So again, I'm very blessed to say that I don't have any urges to drink. I used to, as I mentioned, I used to drink quite a bit. Very sociable, but I'm still sociable now. I still have friends. I still go out with friends, and I don't have to necessarily go and drink a bunch of alcohol and shots and all this stuff. I'm getting older now, and my body it's not the same. I got to be careful, for myself, for my own health being. And again, it's drinking alcohol is not, there's no benefit for it. There's no, it's not like it's going to cure something. It's going to make you, foggy minded. You're going to miss deadlines. You're just going to be in a different mood. Sometimes you could be angry, bitter. And so having alcohol, it only makes it worse. So why even bother with it? So just avoid it all in general. That's what I do. And, I'm very happy the way I live my life right now. I go to church, listen to church. I know God exists. I know God's there. He has saved me a bunch of times in my life. So I truly do believe in Jesus and the Holy Spirit and God. Again, I've had a lot of situations that have been like, oh my God, and so that's why I trust and believe that He is up there and He is guiding us. Whether it's, you're going through a tough time, you are going to get through it. I've been through a lot of hardship, a lot of crazy hardships. I've been through, a lot. So, myself, I'm very proud of where I've come, where I'm at. If I can give back to the community, give back to you guys, and give you some advice, I really hope that it does make a difference. Hopefully, maybe you're out right now, maybe you're having a drink, and you're thinking about maybe quit drinking, and maybe this message helps you. Again, I having alcohol is not going to save, your liver, your kidneys, or any of that stuff. And it's definitely no medicinal purpose for it. But that's my message, and I wanted to make sure that I got that out there. I was thinking about it this morning and just trying to figure out the words to say, but I'm just kind of flowing from the top of my head. I don't have anything written down or anything, so it's all just from here. Best advice is just don't do it if you can, or just cut back immensely. You can go, maybe just have a glass of wine with a meal once in a while. I myself, I stopped completely. I'm cool with it. I'm happy with it. And you definitely, after a while, you will see the difference in your life. You're going to be a better person at work. You're going to be able to achieve deadlines and get more accomplished. So I hope you guys get this message. And, it's not me trying to say, hey, you got to do this or that. No, it's just some friendly advice, and hopefully it helps somebody out there that needs a little extra boost of confidence to quit drinking, stop the alcohol, and it could change your life for the best. So many people out there, I'm sorry to say, but so many people have died from alcohol, whether it be a crash, if they just overdid it, overdoing it. So, if you can stop, if you can quit, this message, I hope it reaches you. And that's all I got to say for now. So my channel is about positivity and good things. And so there's plenty of other things you can do. You can go for a walk, go for a jog, go sightseeing, take a road trip somewhere, and so that's all I got to say for now. And I thank you so much for watching this video all the way through the end, and hopefully it does make a difference for somebody, or 10 people, or 100 people, or 10 million people. Whoever's out there listening, thank you for clicking on this, and make sure you keep listening to my messages, because I'm trying to bring a lot of positivity to the world. And God bless you all for listening. Thank you.